Alex.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, I'm Chachi.
Hi, I'm CJ.
Hi, I'm Colin.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm Dylan.
Hi, I'm Gabe.
Hi, I'm Ian.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hi, I'm Matthew.
Hi, I'm Micah.
Hi, I'm Ronnie.
Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
Hi, I'm Kendall.
Hi, I'm Jalen.
I think my favorite part about marching band is the end of the season, whenever everything starts coming together and we can finally make a cohesive show. I really like that.
My favorite part about marching band is when we have the show done and we get to perform it, the full show, for the first time.
So my favorite part about Color Guard is just being with my family and all my friends and getting to like see them every day.
Learning new sets and putting the work on the drill, putting the drill on the field.
When I have to go to competitions, I really enjoy performing in front of all those people who have never had the chance to see our show before, and being able to show them something new and exciting that we personally enjoy here at the band.
Going to football games farther away and seeing places and making friends.
My favorite part about marching band is definitely going to Grand Nationals.
Just being able to perform with my friends and show crowds what we can do.
Hanging out with my friends and spending time with them during that season, and then putting on a great performance at the end.
My favorite part about marching band is going to Grand Nats and seeing the big Lucas Oil Stadium for the first time.
Spending time with all the people, just getting to know them and get closer to them every time that we're together.
Being around all the people that I love and enjoy being with, I've made a lot of great connections in here, and it's my family. It's the people that I always want to be around. It's the people that get on my nerves, but I also couldn't live without.
My favorite part about marching band is the people that I'm around. They're really good to be with.
Being able to perform is the best part, and having lots of friends.
My favorite part of marching band is probably the people. I feel like everybody just has such a positive energy all the time, and I like being around that.
My favorite thing about marching band is when Mr. J makes us better and Mr. Wisman makes us better, and Brian Davis makes us better.
My favorite memory is just football games.
My least favorite part is the beginning of the season when everyone has to learn new stuff and it's frustrating for new members, which I've been there, it sucks, but after a while it gets better.
My least favorite part about marching band is when it's really cold and you catch your saber and you feel like your fingers are going to fall off.
My least favorite part is it being too hot.
Sometimes the new work can be a little challenging for me to understand, but it's okay.
It's the time spent. While I enjoy being here, I also enjoy doing other things, and this does take up a lot of my time, but
It's the drama and sometimes how cold it can get when you don't dress warmly.
Having to teach everyone all the new stuff, it's rough sometimes.
Is probably the running. The running back and forth.
The amount of time it takes out from other things that you could do in high school, but I think it's worth it.
My least favorite part about marching band is the practices.
Probably have to be how time consuming it is, because I'm not able to do a lot of other things that I would like to do outside of band.
My least favorite part would have to be the physical activity. Over the summer I didn't do a lot, so coming into marching band camp I was not ready for it.
Gush and goes.
I wouldn't really say it's all the work, but I guess it's the hot rehearsals that makes you want to die.
My least favorite part of marching band might have to be the drama outside of practice.
My least favorite thing is when we don't get better.
My least favorite thing is waiting for competitions to start.
Ooh, my favorite marching band memory would have to be probably the first time we went to Grand Nats my freshman year. It was really fun. It was a brand new experience. I never felt anything quite like it. Performing for everyone, I really loved it.
So my favorite memory is from my freshman year. We had a senior named Bethany, and I was messing around with her, and she got angry at me, so she dragged me by my hair on the concrete and bent my arm.
The Disney park.
The hotel at Grand Nats, my first year, which is my sophomore year. It was really exciting. I just had a lot of fun with my friends and stuff. It was nice.
The one I remember the most is getting hit with the flute, because I made a great friend out of it, and It was just a great experience, even though it was kind of odd.
Just hanging out with your section all the time, because we do some really crazy things, and you're always just laughing and stuff, and it's always a blast.
My favorite marching band memory has just been throughout this year, having a positive environment, having a great section. This has been the best season in 4 years.
There's so many memories. My favorite memory would have to be on the bus ride from one of our competitions. We were being loud in the back of the bus, and then Morgan Roberts turned around and she was like, "We have a situation!" And everyone like shut up, and they were like mocking her for it. And yeah.
My favorite memory is a bus ride down to Grand Nass, because you get to be with all your friends and you get to hang out for however long the bus ride is.
When the whole band ran inside because it was storming and Jimmy told us to do another rep.
My freshman year section party. That was just... It was awesome. There was a lot that I can't say about it, but...
My favorite marching band memory is giving my gifts to Addie for senior night.
There's so many. That's the problem. My freshman year at Grand Nass. Just for the sole purpose that, I'd never been before. I had no idea what to expect. I made a lot of senior friends my freshman year, and so they were like telling me some myths and telling me some of good times they had in their high school marching band careers. So I had a lot to look forward to, and going to the mall and hanging out with people. It was a blast. I loved it.
Probably church trees when we were back over at the church fields.
My favorite marching band memory, it'd probably be last year when we had the performance at Mason. It just gave me like the best feeling I've ever had.
My favorite memory was probably the guard sleepover last season, just because all of us were together all at once, and it was a fun way to hang out outside of practice.
Oh, okay. My favorite memory is my freshman year during band camp when Leo Peters answered the phone during a big band meeting, and he got called out for it. Yes, it was really funny.
I would tell myself to join color guard quicker than I did than junior year, because that stinks that I didn't join earlier than junior year.
Do band way sooner.
Keep up the good work, be yourself, keep working hard, and have a lot of fun.
You should have started music sooner, bud. It's real fun.
Keep doing guard, because it's pretty cool.
If I could message myself in 5th grade, I would probably tell them, get ready, because there's a lot you've got to learn, but there's a lot that you get to experience.
I tell myself, just continue to do what you do. I'm not too ashamed of who I am today. So just keep doing what you're doing, keep staying strong, have fun, and do music.
Practice. You should have practiced already.
Don't join marching band, it's too much time commitment.
To just never give up, because there was a lot of times that I've tried to give up on myself.
If I could send a message to myself or my friends, I'd probably...
Well, let's say that the better way. If you could send a message to yourself and your friends.
And my friends.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I didn't have very many friends. So I would probably, I don't know, tell them to stick together more than they would have. Because I think I saved one friend from elementary school.
I would say don't mess up.
If I could send a message to myself in 5th grade, it would probably be enjoy what you can. It was my freshman and sophomore year were probably my best. I had the most fun, and then my junior year I kind of let go. I didn't care so much, and I really regret that. Being a senior now, looking back at it, I really wish I could take that time back, because that was a year I missed out, and I feel like if I could have taken that back, it would have just been so much more fun.
To 5th grade? Ooh. Get involved. It's a really good. This place is more like a family than a band.
If I could send a message to myself in 5th grade, I would say to take private lessons to get better than I am right now.
If I could send a message to 5th grade me, I would probably tell myself to not take anything for granted and just live in every moment I can.
If I could go back in time and send a message to 5th grade Kendall, I say, technique, 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 technique.
Oh, I'd like to thank my parents for sure, and my friends for pushing me to do this activity.
I would like to thank all of my wonderful color guard staff, my parents, my sister, and all of my guard friends who have been there for me for the past 10 years.
I would like to thank all of my color guard coaches from when I was in Weebolts to all the way up to high school for teaching me how to do all these things, and even more than just guard, they taught me all life lessons. I'd like to thank my parents for paying and letting me do this when I'm a brat.
Okay, I would like to thank my parents for helping me do all this and for Morgan to push me to do it my junior year.
I would definitely like to thank both my parents for allowing me to be in this activity and all the support from my family and friends that have come to see me and watch me perform, and definitely my friends Gabe and Alex for getting me in marching band in the first place, and definitely Mr. J and Mr. Wisman for supporting me throughout my time here.
I'd like to thank my parents, my friends, the directors, and every other member that I've looked up to in the past or asked for advice, and just everyone who's made it such a great time.
I would like to thank Josh Sear. He's been a really good mentor throughout all of this, and I've had him every year in high school as an instructor, and he's really taught me a lot. And I guess my parents too. They let me do it, so.
Give me a second, gotta think about it. It's tough. Oh, all right, I got it. I'd like to thank my parents, my directors, and my friends for constant support and helping me through everything I need.
I would like to thank my mom and dad and all of the band staff that helped us this season.
I would like to thank my parents and Brian Davis for putting up with me for these years.
I'd like to thank my parents because they're the ones that allow me to do marching band. Without them, I wouldn't be in it because I don't have any money. Yeah, I'd like to thank my whole family because they've always been supportive, showing up to marching band events.
The people I'd like to thank would be especially my family and my friends and marching band. If it weren't for my parents, I obviously wouldn't be here. They've supported me through all of it, even through the rough times. And then my friends have just never let me down. I could always go to them upset, knowing that they would be there for me, knowing that they could cheer me up, knowing that rehearsal would never be boring because they were there.
I'd like to thank my mom and my grandpa. They were major supporters in this.
I would like to thank my parents, Mr. Wisman and Mr. Johnson, and Curtis McGee for my lessons. And I'd also like to thank Ian for driving me to almost every single rehearsal.
I would like to thank my parents for putting up with me and taking me to practice every day, and I would like to thank all of my coaches for helping me figure out how to do guard.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, Mr. Wisman, Mr. J, Mr. Brian Davis, Ian Underberger, Susie Lee, Gabe Markins, Micah Vi, Colin Caro, Vinny, the whole low brass section, shout out, Liam Miller, Jalen Wilson, Ty, Alex Henderson, Kenneth Valley, myself, Dylan Abner, yeah.
I would like to thank my mom, my dad, and the rest of my family and all my close friends in marching band.
Thank you.